Okay, okay, I'm doing an experiment. Now, where's my head? Oh boy, let's try moving this thing around a bit. Whoops, it moved too far. Everything's reverse here. My foot here. Kind of getting it. I'm just having fun today doing a lot of stupid videos. I don't know, well, see which one gets a good look. I think I keep. Yeah, okay. Okay, now take one, take two, take three. A message from the Queen. A message from the Queen. Me. Bow down and kiss. Never mind. Okay, so we're doing testing of lighting and hotness looks today by request. Okay, okay. This thing gets in the way. Okay. Why is that move? Oh, I moved it. Okay. Try again. Okay. Carla P. Cadets Rothschild III has spoken today. What else is new? I don't know. We're doing some experimental work. Up, my hand over the lens cap. Lens cap. Lens. So, what do you think about a new outfit? Hmm? Oh, this looks a little crooked. Shouldn't my hair be this way? Broadcasting live. This is Carla P. Knepson's Rothschild III. Klingon heritage. Today's breaking news. Today's breaking news is Donald Trump changed his diapers again in the courtroom this time. He didn't bother going to the men's room or the ladies' room. He just took his pants off and changed his diapers. This is unheard of. This is not proper court procedure. The judge decided to clear the courtroom, and boy, did they clear out. There was a waffling smell coming up. You could actually see it rising from the diapers. It hit the ceiling and melted a light bulb. Breaking news. The judge was very upset. The persecution or prosecution or whatever you want to call it decided to put their case under put their troubled case under the desk. The case obeyed his defense attorney and crawled under the desk, whereas as a defense attorney took the reeking, smelly diapers and ran outside and threw them out on the street, and henceforth running back in and went into the men's room and pulled out some paper and stuff. So quite amazing. The judge was very seriously upset. He banged his gavel down with a thunderous roar of justice and freedom. Boom, boom, again and again. The gavel went down, hitting the anvil, causing a horrendous roar across the universe, kind of like that. Whereas the Donald under the desk on the stinky diapers, well, his defense, a very offensive man himself, got him a towel and wrapped around his little fat little butt. Sprayed some perfume in it. And his aftershave, pulled that out and sprayed it on the Donald's butt. The judge was very upset and decided to dismiss the court today. Whereas the Donald gets up from under the desk, looking sheepishly strange, with a very strange look on his face, and his little hands moving back and forth like they always do when he explained himself to the judge. Well, the judge held off throwing everybody out of the courtroom and decided to call everybody back in, the jury and others. It said, well, he's back to normal, I think. I don't know, but the Donald sat down in this grandiose chair in the courtroom in the defense box and said, I'm so sorry, but it happens, nature calls. And Donald let out a huge yawn and a big fart. You could hear his fart rippling his big fat cheeks as he farted away and said, excuse me. He did at least say that, according to eyewitness news. Said it to Donald and sat down and listened to more details of his case. And never do that again, the judge warned him. You'll be fined or thrown in prison if you do another stinky episode like that. I will have you arrested. However, the judge realized that he was an ex-president and should be treated as such. However, the judge sort of thought he was still president. The judge then got up, had to be excused for a few minutes as he went to the bathroom. I don't know what he was doing in there, but anyway, the reporter said he went in there looking kind of green. The Donald noticed that, and as well as persecution. The judge comes out again. Donald J. Trump, John Trump, Donald J. John Trump gets up. He says, I have to really go to the bathroom, please excuse me for a moment. He said please too. That's kind of unusual for him, but he did. So the Donald went out. Will that stay on its own? I don't know. Gotta cross my legs for a minute. Put this down again. Anyways, this is reporter Carla P. Cadesses, Watchtower III, taking over the Fox Network, telling the truth to you. We try to get the word out there. Anyway, that being said, got all the smell, that smelly diaper and farting going on. Back at the court, we are okay live now. We just had a secret type of little transmitter video projection unit that will take the signal in the size of a button and cover the whole fart room. Fart room? The fart room? The whole courtroom! Our secret little buttons transmitting video signal to our bus. The reporter's bus area. Anyway, we headed back to the Donald Trump, who then fell asleep for at least an hour, sitting in the chair with the mouth open. And the one lawyer was almost tempted to use that as a urinal. Can you believe it? What's going on in this court? However, that was met with objection and another thunderous roar of justice by the gavel slamming down on the wooden table, rattling everything around and broadcasting out through the building foundations. And order in the court, he said, with a loud, boisterous, authoritative type of voice. Order in the court. Well, the defense counsel want to say something now. The defense counsel said, well, yes, always a diaper issue with the Donald. And he falls asleep, it just happens, what can I do about it? I don't know how to put a proper defense against that. Or offenses stink. The Donald, and towards the end of the day, let's turn this way a little bit. Tilt on us all. Let's get a good video shot of yours truly, the new network main media person here. Carla P. Canesta Rothschild III is doing a photo shoot today with Mr. Evio as the director of photography. Anyway, we'll get back to the in a moment here to our main broadcast and news. But if you're stuck in a position, and you're really stuck in a position, and very dangerously stuck in a position, what can you do? Well, try Emos, Happy Tablets, made by your favorite pharmaceutical company. It rids you of depression and anxiety. You take one of these tablets for the day, you'll be smiling and acting normal. Back to our main broadcast, the Donald and his diaper issue. By the way, back to that. Let me just move this a bit somewhere. Look, something's showing that shouldn't be showing, I guess, but not too serious. Okay, so here we are, back to name it. Now, let's see if we can zoom in on me here. I think I'm zoomed in on. Back for our main broadcast, the Donald and diaper issues in court today. Well, okay, let's zoom out. Get yours truly in focus here. That's very important news, breaking news. There we go. I got my toe against. Oh, it moved. The whole thing moved. Oh, like Donald Trump's podium thing moved. He almost fell over that day. I was covering that story. He wanted to pick me up and take me to Mar-a-Lago the other day, when I was outside trying to film him the other day in court, but I'm still in court with my magic button. We're talking about the Donald and what's happening today in court. So the judge said to the prosecution is the proper word, to do continue your persecution of the Donald before he goes totally crazy. But so they cross-examined him and looked at him in the face. The judge got up from his podium, took out a water pistol and squirt Donald in the face to wake him up. Squirt. Donald, that's good. Oh, I should present this to the NRA, he said. Whatever that is. The Donald then wandered off, let out a very big loud fart, which is kind of offensive to everybody. He turned around and farted. And the judge didn't notice, but because the judge is occupied with the secretary under the... Never mind, we won't go there today, but however, the Donald then recomposed himself, sat down, more relaxed and more not so sleepy looking. The psychiatrist came in and observed this and mentioned, well, if you look it up on Psychology Today, Donald J. Trump, you'll see what it means. So the judge was kind of, and defense as well as part persecution, were kind of absent of talking for at least 10 minutes. They said, oh, I see. Okay, so that was quite interesting. And as we go on here, I'll have to upload all the video footage of the secret stuff that we got with our little magic secret spy buttons. Will be uploaded tonight sometime after 12. And So anyway, this is Carla B. Kenneth's Rothschild broadcasting live to our audience on Fox Secret Squirrel Breaking News, as we call it now. Secret Squirrel Breaking News. At the end of the day, well, can you guess what happens at the end of the day? All of a sudden, Donald gets up, unzips his clothes, drops his pants, pulls off his diapers, throws them at the judge, and the judge decided to fine him. Said, "Court's dismissed." As he banged his gavel down with such ferocity and force that the gavel split apart into pieces, as well as the table broke. The judge gets up, red in the face, walks out, flying his black robe of authority around, and the persecution went off. The defense went into the bathroom to get sick, throw up. That's the end of the story, and the rest is, well, Donald gets quickly dressed and leaves very quickly without commenting anything to our fellow news broadcasters. So that's breaking news for today. This is Carla P. B. Knips' Rothschild III leaving you now, and tune in tonight on called Secret Squirrel Fox Special News. Check it out. You might enjoy it. Thank you very kindly. Here I go.